Hello everyone! Pineapple here with a LEGO set I got recently and I thought would be nicely thematic to take a look at. Set 40750, not only my first Wednesday set, but my first Brickheadz, and that's heads with a Z. Brickheadz are basically LEGO's version of Funko-Pops, and while I'm unsure how this set is already number 252 to 253, I think this line is pretty nice. A tad overpriced, considering this cost me $30 Australian, and to get it anywhere other than lego.com is likely to lead upwards of 40 to 50. Now, while the price is a bit to balk at, the design's a mix of minimalism while trying to include as much detail as possible, at least in this set, fits a really nice middle ground. So while much like Funko-Pops, I'm not too psyched on the Brickheadz, this build was pretty nice. And much like Funko-Pops, I'll get them if the franchise I like isn't really represented elsewhere. On an unrelated note, I might get that new Enid Funko. The box art isn't amazing, but I like the use of the Wednesday logo. And while I'm not sure if it's on the other boxes of the line, I really like that they included Enid with Wednesday on the spine. I really thought they'd just put Wednesday there to have a uniform character formula for the sets without Enid. As if you count the Brickheadz, I think there's only 4 Wednesday sets, making Enid in half of them. Anyway, let's start in bag order and take a look at Wednesday. Now, talking about the Brickheadz in general, their one-size-fits-all, like Funko-Pop style, works pretty well. These even managing to get good detail across. But the bases seem a little loose, and I'm not too sure why there are colours on the inside. The pink brick is a brain, of course, it's cute. But why their spines are blue and green, I'm not too sure. Now, the use of black and the unique print on Wednesday are used pretty well. I'm not sure whether the skin colour would come across better more pale, but considering the Addams heritage in the show, I think it's fine. Although, I love having the dark grey 1x1s under her eyes to make them look darker. It's a nice detail. Another good detail, one made light of a lot in the fandom, is that of the height. Even one incarnation of the Wednesday mini doll has lifts, and while I think it's more supposed to be a dress, I find the disparity between their leg sizes pretty funny. Next we have Enid, sporting her iconic lesbian jumper. And to start with that, on a detail note, even without a unique brick print like Wednesday, the details of Enid's outfit and her hair are sculpted pretty well. I would have liked a little more colour in the hair, but this is based on her Season 1 design, where she was lighter on the hair dye. So that's more of a personal preference than an actual design critique. I think the legs are a little strange in colour, I guess trying to denote bare shins to shoes, but I just don't think it's the best communication of the outfit. It looks a little strange, but hey, even with a less explicit detail than Wednesday, it's a good likeness. And having the two side by side with their colour schemes looks pretty good. Now, while I'm not psyched on the price, this really should be like 20 to 25 bucks at most. These are two neat little designs that work as Brickheadz. And while one or two details might have been better differently, my only real issues are more with the Brickheadz line, like the loose base and strange hands, than the actual set uniquely. Thank you everybody for watching my review of this small Wednesday LEGO set to bridge a gap between the first half of part 1 and part 2. Please like the video if you liked it, comment down below if you wish. Tell me if you want me to do more LEGO reviews. Consider subscribing to the channel, and if you do, ring the notification bell so that you're told every single time that I make an upload. Once again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next review. Bye!
Toast. A little piece of toast. Because there's so much to choose from. There's brown bread, white bread, all sorts of wholemeal bread. It comes in funny packages with writing on the side.